Hey guys, welcome to the HadjixFries channel, and it's been a super long time since I've been on YouTube. And as for the HadjixFries channel, well, I don't have any inspiration at the moment to do cartoon reviews. So I kind of want to do an idea that I'm actually passionate about on the HadjixFries channel, and at the moment I don't even have that idea. So for the time being, you guys will be expecting a lot more videos on the HadjixFries channel. There's going to be a lot of wrestling videos out here and some football videos. So yeah. And also, if I sound tired, it's Ramadan and I'm a Muslim, so I'm actually recording this while fasting. So yeah, enough yapping, onto the video. So ladies and gentlemen, this will be a new series on the channel that I hopefully finish. So me and my friends Riley, Lag, and KJV, which by the way, shout out to them, had this idea to pick just random WWE years and watch every pay-per-view from those years. For Riley, the wheel landed on 1995. For Lag, it landed on 2005, and KJV got 2007. Meanwhile, I got 2009. And I was actually pissed at first because 2009 isn't a really good year. But I'm glad to say that at the time of writing the script and recording this, I'm on Backlash 2009 and I'm enjoying 2009 so much right now. Just keep in mind that it's the 2009 pay-per-views and I don't know what's going on the weekly shows, so who knows. The weekly shows could be very bad, but the pay-per-views itself are really good. So if I say that I'm enjoying 2009, I mean I'm enjoying the 2009 pay-per-views. So anyways, I would just like to document this binge, and when I'm done reviewing every 2009 pay-per-view, I will rank them from worst to best. The first pay-per-view I'm reviewing is the 2009 Royal Rumble. A pretty decent card, and I just can't wait to give y'all my thoughts. So let's just get on with it. Live from Detroit, Michigan in the Joe Louis Arena, Royal Rumble 2009, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop whoop! To open up the show, the ECW champion Jack Swagger defends his ECW championship against Matt Hardy. This match is actually pretty good, and I think they told a good story. And I like how well Jack Swagger is presented here. I don't have a lot to say. It isn't a crazy match or a 5-star classic, but I'll give it a 3.3 out of 5 stars. It's a pretty good match. Next up, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix defends her women's title against Melina. This match actually surprised me. I wasn't expecting a bad match, but I thought they'd do a 3-minute squash match and have Beth retain. But no, these women went at it for a good while, and they had a pretty good match. Melina is super underrated in the ring, and I think a match between her and Naomi would actually slap. Also, the ending kind of shocked me. Melina actually won the title. This match was actually pretty good. And also, Santino Marella was really over in 2009. This was during the time when he was doing some of the best work of his career with Beth Phoenix, which was absolutely hilarious and everything. And in general, I'll give this match a 3.1 out of 5 stars. Next up, John Cena defends his World Heavyweight Championship against John Bradshaw Layfield. The build-up to this match is actually really interesting. So Shawn Michaels is low on the doubloons and he may need to retire. JBL offers Shawn a job to work for JBL and pretty much be JBL's little dog for a while. Shawn doesn't want to accept, but he has to. He needs the money, so he helps JBL get a #1 contender match for Cena's World Heavyweight Championship by eliminating pretty much everyone in the match, then laying down for JBL. And JBL says that if Shawn helps him win the title, Shawn can get his money and also get a spot in the Royal Rumble. I love the build-up, and as for the match, it kind of delivered. It wasn't a great wrestling match, but I really love the story it told. The ending was a little cliche with Super Cena clutching it up at the end, but the spot where Michaels super kicks John Cena and JBL and then puts JBL on John Cena is just absolutely genius. I think that this spot is just absolutely magic because he didn't super kick JBL and Cena to help Cena or JBL. He did it because it would benefit him, and that's the heartbreak kid Shawn Michaels. He will only do whatever is best for him. Now, of course, Cena kicked out and won the match, but I give this match a 4.1 out of 5 stars. W match. Next up, John Cena defends his World Heavyweight Championship against John Bradshaw Layfield. The build-up to this match is actually really interesting. So Shawn Michaels is low on the doubloons and he may need to retire. JBL offers Shawn a job to work for JBL and pretty much be JBL's little dog for a while. Shawn doesn't want to accept, but he has to. He needs the money, so he helps JBL get a #1 contender match for Cena's World Heavyweight Championship by eliminating pretty much everyone in the match, then laying down for JBL. And JBL says that if Shawn helps him win the the title, Shawn can get his money and also get a spot in the Royal Rumble. I love the build-up, and as for the match, it kind of delivered. It wasn't a great wrestling match, but I really love the story it told. The ending was a little cliche with Super Cena clutching it up at the end, but the spot where Michaels super kicks John Cena and JBL and then puts JBL on John Cena is just absolutely genius. I think that this spot is just absolutely magic because he didn't super kick JBL and Cena to help Cena or JBL. He did it because it would benefit him, and that's the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. He will only do whatever is best for him. Now, of course, Cena kicked out and won the match, but I give this match a 4.1 out of 5 stars. W match. Next up is the co-main event. It is Edge versus Jeff Hardy for the WWE Championship. This match was absolutely amazing. Jeff Hardy as the WWE Champion is something you can only wish could happen again, but sadly will never happen again. Edge, the slimy heel in his prime with Vicky Guerrero, I mean, he couldn't be more hated than this. And this match had so many near falls. This match was so good that even though I knew the result and the later twist that would happen, I actually thought that Jeff would retain at some moments. The Delulu was running wild in me for a moment. Now, whether you like it or not, the Matt Hardy twist was executed amazingly. Now, say what you want. If it should or shouldn't have happened, that's not why I'm here. The moment itself was shocking and it was executed perfectly. Edge gained more heat. Hardy got more over. It helped Hardy and Edge more than it did Matt, which is the only L I can say for it. But what a match. 4.8 out of 5 stars. This is no doubt match of the night. What a match. And the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match. This, as much as it hurts for me to say it, was kind of mid. I mean, there were some great moments for starters. I mean, I loved the final moments of the match when it was Legacy versus Triple H. RVD's return was great, and Jim Duggan randomly showing up was great too. Rey Mysterio had a great showing, but I think that apart from that and the result, it's one of the most forgettable Royal Rumbles ever, and also one of the most boring. I found myself counting down the time there was left till the match ended. And if I'm being honest, it is the worst match on the card, which is very dumb because the pay-per-view is literally called the Royal Rumble. So the fact that the Royal Rumble match itself sucks is kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. It isn't something horrible or anything like that, but I'd give it a 2.8 out of 5 stars. A lackluster way to end off a pretty decent pay-per-view overall. In general, I think the Royal Rumble was pretty good. The match of the night is easily Edge versus Jeff Hardy, and the worst match of the night is the Royal Rumble match. The overall rating for the pay-per-view is 3.62 out of 5 stars, a decent pay-per-view to start off 2009. And there we go. 1 out of 12. I hope this video does well because this is actually pretty fun. Join my Discord server and subscribe to the main channel. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all on the flip side. Goodbye.